Hello YouTubers, this is PRC5060 and this is my first ever Doctor Who episode reviews I've ever done. And this is episode 1 on my review on the Doctor Who episode for Series 2, Series 7 Series 2 Part 2. Hang on, Series 7 Part 2 Episode 1, aka Episode 8, 7, 6, whatever. And it's called The Bells of St. John. It's basically nothing to do with bells. It mentioned bells at the beginning, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so when we enter Doctor Who, the beginning of the episode, we see Clara looking after some kids for his family. She's a family friend of these people. Yeah, not much happens. She asks the girl, can she use a computer, blah, 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 use the internet, blah, blah, blah. She goes on computer, Clara does, and the Wi-Fi's gone. So she calls up the help support line, aka the Doctor. Well, the Doctor's with these people in 1207, where the Doc is basically in this room. There's a picture of Clara. Don't know why, can't remember why. So the Doctor's travelling with these two guys, and they say, oh, the bells of St. John have rang, blah, 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 blah. And the Doctor, in his monk costume, goes on to his cave and hears basically the telephone of the TARDIS ring, basically. The Doc answers the phone, he goes, hello? And then Clara goes, hello? I need some help. My Wi-Fi isn't working. But not in that sort of voice. And, yeah, it was a quite interesting bit. And then, basically, the Doc's like, hang on, you're Clara Oswald. Wait there. I'm going to travel in time and come and say hello to you. So he travels in time from 1207 to 2013 to bump to Clara. Also, so basically, the Doc, and then after that, all the people are connected to the Wi-Fi. We find out he's all connected to the Wi-Fi. Blah, blah, blah. Trying to think what it was now. So that's it. Clara, she hears someone upstairs. Goes up, the Doc knocks on the door, basically saying, hello, Clara, I'm the monk, blah, 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 blah. Please answer the door, don't shut him in the face. And basically, there's something at the door. No, it's not. Okay, so Clara hears someone upstairs. Clara's scared. She starts to walk up. There's a girl standing on a staircase. She claims to be friends of Angie's. She basically is repeating everything Clara's saying. Then the head of that girl turns around to be a spoonhead, basically. And then Clara basically gets taken over, blah, blah, blah. The Doc goes into the TARDIS and gets changed. He says, bad, monk is not cool, blah, 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 blah. So this don't sound really good. It's just basically written down facts while I've written down top whilst watching the episode. Basically, the Doc comes in, saves Clara, puts her into bed, and then Doc pulls out a Jammy Dodgers pack, smells them, and then eats them. Then he basically goes on to a book, reads through the book, and he finds a leaf in the book. And it says, and he basically picks up the leaf, he sniffs it, smells it, and he licks it. A bit weird. Then the Doc is outside again, and when Clara wakes up, she sees the Doc outside by her drive, by the drive of the house. She's talking to him, blah, blah, blah. He's trying to hack into the spoonhead to see what it's all about. And then he says, I've been cleaning your house, I've fixed things, I've fixed the washing machine, I fixed the quadricycle. And Clara's like, we don't have a quadricycle. Then the Doc goes, oh, I invented the quadricycle. And then Clara comes downstairs to go and see the Doc outside. And they're talking to each other. This weird guy is basically a spoonhead as well. Everything's basically like a spoonhead virus thing. And then all the lights in London goes off. And then you see the plane in distance, which is the 737. The plane in distance, see it starting to crash. Just towards the house where they are. So then the Doc drags Clara into the TARDIS to fly to the plane. And as they're flying, they're talking, saying, welcome to the TARDIS. The Doctor's saying, this is my TARDIS, it's a time machine, blah, blah, blah. And one thing that kind of made me confused. Clara's drinking from a mug. She's drinking a coffee, a cup of tea, whatever the Doc did for her. She's drinking out of it. And as she's going through the TARDIS, she's shaking it all over the place. And the cup literally just goes upside down, but nothing comes out. So why the hell is she holding a cup that's full of nothing? Just thought I'd point that out. Anyway, the Doc and Clara land the TARDIS in the plane. And then the Doc tries to pull this plane up, and he saves the plane. One thing. Was the sonic screwdriver a light blue colour? Obviously, the screwdriver is, now we found out, is green. But did you see it was a slight blue colour? Tell me what you think in the comments below. And then after that, the Doc is outside and going travelling in time the next day. And the Doc is like raising money, this and that. Don't know why. Doc goes back into the TARDIS and gets a bike. Rides the bike out of the TARDIS. And rides along to some cafe with Clara near the Shard. Doc's trying to hack into the company, which is taking over the people. There's no reason to it whatsoever. Basically, the Doc's having an argument with Clara, saying who's more intelligent. She's like, no, I'm more intelligent than you. I've got computer whatever's in my head. Doc says, I've got 2 hearts. And then Clara says something else, and he says, then the Doc says he has 27 brains. Then I was like, oh my god, the Doc actually has 27 brains? Question mark. But then he turns out to be a lie. So yeah. But then, as the Doc went off, Clara Oswald nicknamed herself as Oswin. Then the Doc remembers that he met her before, as in the Silent of the Daleks. It's like, oh my god, could this be, you know? And I'm thinking to myself, could Clara be like a River Song? Be like River Song? Clara's met him before, but he's met her. Like basically, when the Doc met Clara the first time in the Silent of the Daleks, that's a future her. And then when he meets her in the episode just now, Bells of St. John, maybe this is her when she first met the Doc before. Come on about like a bit like River thing when River Song met David Tennant's Doctor. Yeah, cool. Okay, and then after that, the Doc gets converted basically into a spoonhead. So then, and then gets Clara again. She gets dragged in. So the Doc, somehow the Doc comes. Well, we thought he was all right. Rides a bike through London to go to the Shard where the company's based, and turns out to be the Doc is back where the cafe is with Clara, who's fainted, and he's used a spoonhead version of him to go to the place and blow them all up. And he's riding his bike and turns out to have anti-gravity on it, which is quite cool. Someone just said hello to me. Then the woman, who's the head of all, or head of the Wi-Fi, what you call it, she gets taken to become in the computer. Doc saves Clara, and then basically ends it all. So then the Doc goes back at the computer, the cafe. He strokes Clara's head and then walks away. This is little clips, bits like I told you about, written down. And then we find out that Unit is back. Last time we saw them was back in the episode of... I can't remember now. But the Units are back. They take over the place. But then the woman, who was head of all the Wi-Fi, she wakes up and she's like, have you seen my mummy and daddy? My mummy and daddy are gone. Where are they? They should be back soon. So she's kind of like gone like a child state again. And then we come to the final bit of the Doctor Who of the episode where we look around the TARDIS, and the TARDIS doors are now white. I don't know if that's any difference, but the TARDIS door is white now, so that's pretty much it. Sorry it doesn't sound really that good. I'll probably update this later on, but that is pretty much the summary of the whole episode. Out of 10, I give the episode a 4 out of 5. No, 4 out of 10 I meant. 5 out of 10. Maximum 5. It's not too good, not too great, but it's good to start off the series again, if you get what I mean. So, it's alright. It basically introduces Clara for the 3rd time. So, yeah, it was alright. Not too good, not too shabby. But it was alright to watch. I don't think I'll watch it again. Probably not. I'll probably watch it again later on, like a year or 2. Because it wasn't that grand. But next time looks brilliant. Here's a clip of it now with the end trailers of it.
Awesome. Back at 10.
Can we see it? Close. Oh, you okay?
Have you seen her?
Who?
I'm Marie Galel.
The Queen of Years.
I'm the vessel of our history.
What's happening? Is that supposed to happen? Doctor?
Don't walk away.
Mary!
I'm armed with a screwdriver. Grandfather's away. You have it all!
Doctor.
Okay, you just seen that. It looks interesting. Those monsters look very, very interesting. I think they've kind of gone back to the style of Series 5 when they started up Matt Smith's era. Basically, the first episode was in England, obviously, Earth, and then the second episode was on another planet. So it's kind of gone like that sort of style again, because like, it had a little market in it, I think it did. And they kind of gone back to the episode of Fire Pompeii. Those people in it look like the people from Fire Pompeii episode with Dale Tennant. You never know, a bit of a mix and match. So yes, looks very good. Thanks for watching. Not too good, but next time, the next episode, I'll make it extremely better. I'll study it more better, and yeah. So if you like this sort of thing, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends, and check out for next time. And one more thing, BBC, if you do see this, and you see some of your clips which I've recorded on my camera, I do not intend this to be copyright or anything. I'm just using it to review and talk about it. If you want me to remove that thing and redo the review, I'll happily do so. Okay, thank you very much, people. Speak to you later on. Bye. That's only weird. Thank you for watching. Bye.